currently with Wes from Beneteau, and I'm looking at a new boat. I'm upgrading, 30-footer.
It's about time.
Yes, my boat's getting a bit long in the tooth, and apparently these boats go a hell of a lot quicker than mine.
Welcome to the First 30. This is Beneteau's new First 30, European Boat of the Year last year.
Wow.
We've got this thing planing at 12 knots.
No way.
Unbelievable. So a lot of options we can run through today. This is available right now for sale through us at Sundance, and she's ready to go. And let's get on board and have a look.
Let's have a look. Look at this beauty.
First thing you might notice is she's a tiller. So
yes.
She's a true race boat.
Nice.
Fully adjustable backstay, which you need to get some power and into that mainsail.
Yes.
Has got the emergency tiller stocks if that fails.
Yep.
Engine controls just there.
Yep.
A little 14 horse. You can get an electric engine option on this boat.
Yep. 14 horsepower. So what sort of weight is she?
She's only 3,000 kgs, this boat.
3 tonne, yeah.
Yeah.
So nice and light.
When 100 kilos goes over the side and leans over, she flattens out pretty quickly. And
wow.
I raced this boat. We got one in Sydney. We're racing, and we're having a lot of fun on her. She's a real quick little weapon.
So when you're doing it, if you're up around 9, 12 knots, it'd be pretty sensitive, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is very sensitive. Yeah, you need some weight on the rails because she's a powerful rig, but you can quite easily do a two-handed race, no problems at all.
All right.
Yeah, cool. Easily designed. Lines are here. The helm sits here, uses and runs the traveller and can do the main. And the other hand can be up here doing the jib sheets.
All right.
So we have got the optional table on this boat. It's downstairs. It sits in here.
Lovely.
For when you call in after twilighting for a couple of beers, this is where you come. It's got the performance racing rig on side with the instruments up top, the Garmin instruments, and repeated on the mast. I'm sorry. We've got here full control, threaded control on our jib. So you have not got, you've got the ability to shape your headsail any way you like when you're racing. Bringing it in, bringing it out, you get a far more control. So it allows you to get greater height when you're racing.
Yep.
And that's an essential thing, very lightweight and a great racing seat set. We've got the black trim on the stanchions, 13-metre mast.
Wow. And 1 more metre than mine.
There you go.
So what sort of sail area do you know in?
There's. I'll need to check, but I think it's about 98 square metres or 89, one of the two. But we'll check when we get downstairs.
Yes.
I have got that downstairs. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
I'm firing boat inspection today.
I'm firing the difficult questions.
No. It's 20th boat inspection. So we've got your flat deck furler. This has got the racing bowsprit, which means you don't get an anchor with it.
No.
You can get a standard bowsprit, which has the anchor with it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, on this little boat, you're going to pull it up yourself manually.
Yep.
And you're going to drop it manually. You don't get the electric winch. There's your sail locker there that goes down into the front locker. When you drop your code 0, you've got asymmetrical kites that come out to that front on another furler. That pretty much does. There's your deck there.
Nice available flat, to have plenty of you can see great vision.
Absolutely. Plenty of space for a solar panel mat for keeping your battery charged up.
Yep.
And all lines going back to the pit or the cockpit. So we'll go downstairs.
So the person looking at buying this yacht, they're really it's a racer, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's something to take out. You have it at a marina.
100%.
You're racing on a Thursday or whatever up here.
That's exactly right. Yeah. A little twilighter. We twilight the one we've got in Sydney at the moment. We're having a lot of fun on it, and the owner down there is absolutely loving her boat. So we've got cabin 1, engine controls behind that. Batteries are in there. There's the table that we talked about earlier.
Yep.
This is a cork product that Beneteau are using for grip, and it's a very light product. And one thing I do want to point out, that is the head door. If you look at it, it's a sealed board door, so it's a very not typical. It's all about getting light out of this boat. So again, it's 3,000 kgs, 1.98 keel. So you still get your shower head. You can still have a shower and so forth in there. There's a standard there. This is your little, there's your little cool box
area,
fridge
there.
Cool. You've got a little burner here, which, again, really doesn't ever get used.
Yep.
It's not so much as a kitchen as a place to make a sandwich.
Yep. Put the jug on maybe.
Exactly right.
On a cold day.
Couple other sitting area, beer, and your front cabin.
And we've got decent headroom to here. Then it sort of goes down, which I mean, it's a 30-footer. Mine,
Yeah, exactly.
Mine, same situation.
Yeah, but it's built for a purpose. So it is it's a weapon on the racetrack. It's a fast boat inshore. And we're getting it, as I said, we're getting it planing at 12 knots, and this is the whole dream of Beneteau, is to get this boat planing and making it a much more affordable boat than some of the boats we've already seen today and yesterday. So
and a big draft on it too, 1.9.
1.98.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can get a shallow if you want to option it up. You can get a shallow draft, but with that you do get better performance sailing.
Yes.
And as I said earlier, the electric engine option, which is we're all going through that at some point in the future.
And what sort of horsepower with the electric?
It's 14.
It's a 14 also. Yep.
Yeah, 14. So
Right,
it's a great little boat. We're really excited about it. This one's here. We've got another one in Melbourne for sale. We've got 2 stock boats of these. So please contact us. We'd love to see a little fleet of these going around the East Coast.
And to finish up, what sort of price are people looking at buying one of these?
So these will range between $380 to about $400, depending on specs. So you can trick up a few things with sailing, rigging, and so forth. So you're in about the $370,000 to $400,000 range, brand new.
Lovely. Wes, fantastic.
No worries at all.
Thank you for your time.
Excellent. I was a bit shorter this time.
That was good. Lovely. Thank you, Wes.
Good on you.